I love this bird. This is Breezy and Bond. And Breezy wants so much to climb down in that corner and be obsessive about Bubba down below. But Bond is not giving up. So what's happening here is when she gets down in that corner and starts doing her pacing thing, Bond simply gets down and goes and stands in the corner and runs her back up onto the perch. So he's interrupting her little obsessive thing. And more she's spending time up on the perch, unable to do obsessive. Oh, there she goes. Let's see if he's going to do it for the camera. Oh, wow. The pacing is becoming less ritualized. See, she's looking up at Bond. Like, how long is it going to be before he comes down here and chases me back up on the perch? Oh, look, she gave up. He says, look, honey, this is a nest box. He says, yeah, I guess I'll look. Good job, Bond. I like this bird more and more all the time. Not only is he beautiful, but he's smart and persistent. She's worth it, Bond. Trust me. At this rate, they may put this together in the next couple of days. Forget waiting for weeks on end. And here is Buster and Gidget. Gidget has been interrupted in her process by Breezy up there trying to get at her mate in her box. So hopefully Bond is going to sort this out for everybody here pretty quick. Little Miss, can you see this egg bump on this girl? See her whole backside swollen up? And she's a little lean and tight right now. I think she's a bit dehydrated from trying to lay this egg, so I'm going to give her electrolyte solution. I may just give it to everybody today. See if that doesn't help her get things going. So here is Fluffy and Sprite. So I've seen these two actively mating. I've seen these two actively mating. I have never seen Bubba breed a hen before. He doesn't like to be watched, but I know he does it, so that's alright with me. These two are still discussing. Sparky and Lilith are starting to get a little more excitable. Lilith is definitely circling that box. There's Limey taking good care of his luscious. He's on 2 eggs now. And here's Hunter. Kelly is still waiting. I've seen them attempting to mate. I haven't seen no successful mating yet because Kelly is much taller than Hunter, and he's having a little trouble reaching around the backside. But I'm sure they'll put it together eventually. The one fly in the ointment is this down here. This is Buster and Rainbow, and Rainbow has been taking her time. I have not seen her go in the box yet. She just looks in it all the time. And I was watching a video that I took of them the other day and realized, you know what? Buster is not, he's not acting excited enough. He's not, when she goes and peers in the box, he doesn't respond like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He's just sitting there. And I have bred them before and gotten an infertile clutch. So now I'm like, uh-oh. So, I added Hardy. I need to rebreed Hardy to a big hen. He's the one that's split to Texas Clear Body. The fact that she is Spangle is not ideal, but, you know, you got to work with what you got. So I've put him in here to see what happens. They've been in here together for about 20 minutes, and I'm not seeing any big drama like I did with Kelly, who kicked the gray guy to the curb and started breeding with Hunter instantly. But what I am seeing is she is hovering around the entrance to this nest box and looking to see what the response is. There is some very mild blocking going on. Buster, if they're up on the same perch, Buster will make sure he's sitting in between his mate and Hardy. But I'm just not seeing any big drama, so we're going to have to watch this one throughout the day. I'll take videos. I'll come in here intermittently and watch and take videos and see if I get any kind of decisive behavior. She and Buster are bonded, even though they have never actually succeeded in raising chicks. But if he's not breeding her, that might explain why she's moving so slowly. And I would hate for her to lay a whole nother clutch of infertile eggs. So I'm going to leave Hardy in there and see what happens. See him? He nibbles on her tail. Isn't that nice? But I don't see mating activity happening here. The excitement and the warbling and the chasing her around and the whole thing just isn't happening. Now, like I said, I've never seen Bubba breed a hen before, but they all want him, and he does make babies, so apparently that happens. And maybe Buster is the same way. But I kind of wonder about how slowly she's not going in the nest box. She just sits there and hovers in the doorway, and usually when a hen starts doing that, you get a big response out of the male. And look at Buster. He's preening himself, whereas Hardy is watching her and making noise. So we'll see. We'll come back and visit again. You see how much taller Kelly is than Hunter now? Now, Hunter's stunted because of sickness and all kinds of problems when he's a baby. Both of his parents are much bigger than he is. So he will throw decent babies. But first he has to figure out how to handle this big girl. He's been bred before to McLeod, and she sat on 5 fertile eggs, but then she had a stroke before they hatched and came off the nest, and mission aborted. So this would be his first successful breed. So we'll see what happens, but I've seen these two working at it, and they will put it together. Height or no height. Yeah. Okay, so that is Hardy warbling and acting excited because there's a hen in the box, in the cage, that is flirting with a nest box. And that's exactly what's missing in Buster. I don't see him giving her a response. So I have a feeling I can already tell which way this is going to go. You see her? She's trying on her lingerie, and she's getting a very decisive response from him. He's saying, "Oh, baby, that looks good." This guy couldn't be bothered. He's taking a bath. All right, we'll be back.